What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to do an updated arcade tour. I like to do one of these every once a year at least because there's always stuff changing around here and moving around, and new things come in, old things go out, so forth and so on. So I'd like to give you at least one of these once a year. So let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off. There is something new, and I got a new Mortal Kombat neon sign added to the arcade. It's out here in the entryway. And now on to the main arcade here. Virtua Fighter. There has been an upgrade since the last time you've seen it. It now has the new Unico 26-inch monitor in it, which, of course, you want your CRTs, but when you're really out of options, the Unico monitor is not a bad choice, especially if you're replacing your CRT. So, not a bad choice at all. So, Virtua Fighter now has the new Unico monitor. Okay. Got a little Japanese slot machine here, and it's always around here somewhere. It always moves positions, but it's here. Bloodstorm, I think last time maybe I had Time Killers in there, but now we have Bloodstorm, which has just activated its audio on attract mode, apparently, while I'm sitting here trying to talk. So yeah, Bloodstorm. This is an original Bloodstorm that actually came from Strata, from the factory when they were producing these, because they didn't use dedicated cabinets. They used, I think, high impact football cabinets, which is the most common one. I think that was the cabinet. I could be wrong, but I think that was it, or something like that. And then they would also use just whatever random cabinets they could get. And of course, this is an Atari cabinet, and so that's what they used for that one. Good old Bloodstorm there. Of course, Mortal Kombat 4. I did put new team molding on this since last time, and they all have new Lexans on the control panel. Each of these Mortal Kombats have new Lexans on the control panels and new team molding. Of course, the screens are all wonky looking because of the frame rate that I'm recording at, but that's just the way it goes. So Mortal Kombat 4, and you saw me convert MK3 back to UMK3 in a recent video. And of course, the new team molding just makes it pop. It really does. And now here we have my original Mortal Kombat cabinet, which last time you saw it had MK2 running in it. Now has original Mortal Kombat. Decided to go back to original Mortal Kombat for a little while in this. The good news is that actually has a JAMA switcher in it from Riddled TV. So all you got to do is hold down player 1 and 2 start for 2 seconds to switch JAMA boards. But I like to leave it on the game that I have activated and put the correct marquee in there. So not too hard to switch this one back and forth from MK1 and MK2. All right. But we got MK1 running in there. We, of course, now that we have MK1 up and running in here, we'll probably do a gameplay of that at some point. At some point in the future. There's my Mortal Kombat dedicated cabinets. And my baby in the middle there, my UMK3. You guys want to know more about why that's my most prized possession, I recommend you go look out for my video Arcade Memories. I explain in detail why this means so much to me, the MK3 cabinet. Shifting gears over here, we got the Asteroids cocktail table right here. One of them LED curtain screens, you can put whatever kind of animation on it. Got Pac-Man going. Street Fighter 2 pinball, of course, as I said, has been upgraded with the LED kit, so it looks a lot better. Looks a lot better now. Stranger Things pinball, which I recently purchased from TNT Amusements. Always do business with them, love those guys. If you don't know who TNT Amusements is, go check out their YouTube channel at TNT Amusements. Very good stuff over there if you're into arcade stuff. Moving onward here, we have Scramble. Let's let this adjustment happen on the camera so you can see it better. Scramble. OG scramble cabinet here. This is not the one with the actual side artwork. It just has the stern on the side, which of course you can't see because the camera is being weird. But you can see it there. It just has the stern lettering on the side. Of course, here's that Arcade 1-Up XL, the Golden Tee Midway. I still think it's a pretty good cabinet, guys. I mean, as you can see, I have lots of actual arcade coin-ops, and I still think this is a pretty decent cabinet. It's a weird hodgepodge of stuff. Don't get me wrong there. If you're looking for something dedicated, you're going to be like, yeah, no. But if you're just looking for a nice multi-cade, it's not that bad. It really isn't. I don't even think you can find them anymore. Probably secondhand. Whoa. Whoa. Street Fighter Pinball's yelling at me. The Mortal Kombat 4 poster here is an original arcade poster. That is an original poster, not a reprint or anything like that. Had that for a long time. Of course, the bubble hockey. It's not an official Chex hockey, but gets the job done. It's just as cool. Gets the job done, absolutely 100%. Just not a coin-op version, but it is of a quality of a coin-op version. And of course, my arcade 1-ups are over in this room. We got Burger Time, which apparently is going up in value like crazy, which I did not realize until somebody mentioned it in the comments of a video one time. I'm like, wow, really? And then I look it up and I'm like, holy crap, really? Okay. So the Star Wars arcade, and then Ridge Racer, Marvel Pinball, Buck Hunter, all arcade 1-up. And of course over here we have Sega Stadium Cross and my Tron. Obviously these are full-size coin-ops. My Tron. Another prized possession, but not as prized possession as MK3. We'll do the story on Tron in the future, and then you guys will know what the deal was with Tron. That was quite the adventure getting that, and quite the task to restore it. And then of course, last but not least, you guys have been in here several times, is the actual console game room. Okay. Some 1-ups are in here as well, as you can see. MK2 and the Class 81, Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2, Big Blue. You guys see this room a lot when I'm doing videos. So not much has changed in here. And there you go. It's pretty much what's going on in 2025 around here, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. There's your updated 2025 arcade tour. Stay tuned. There's probably more stuff going to change in here, even as this year goes on, so you never know. I might throw another one up. But this is the first arcade tour, I think, of 2025. Or did I do one already? Maybe I did, and I'm just absolutely nuts. I'm not, well, I know I'm nuts, but it could be worse. It really could be. So if you like this kind of thing, be sure to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so you're notified when I upload more videos, because we don't just do arcade tours. We actually play the games. We do video game reviews, gameplays, history of documentary style videos on video games, which there's another one coming real soon. Hopefully you guys are into. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but that's coming real soon, so stay tuned for that. So make sure you subscribe. And with that said, I will catch you all down the road.